What is this? It said option D is correct. And here it says in 2 to 3 sentences. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Like, how do you, option D? There's no option D there, love. Mind you, this is the book from ATI themselves. Like, this is ridiculous. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hello. I don't know if you guys seen videos from me in the past saying that I'm going to be applying to nursing school or not. I doubt it because all the videos I made that was pertaining to that never got uploaded. So, and by the time you're seeing this video, it's probably way after I filmed it. I'm filming it currently January 5th and you're probably gonna see it later January. Just because I have my TEAS, which is the nursing entrance exam, on the 11th. So I'm studying and I think I'm just gonna show you guys these next few days of me studying. And I don't know if I'm gonna end this video off with me getting my results, because supposedly you get it back the same day. I don't know if I want to do a separate video, like my TEAS results, and then maybe I can break it down hopefully if I get a good score. But yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do, probably something like that. Let me know in the comments if you have any specific way you want it done, but at that point it'd probably be too late. Either way, so I'm just gonna be studying now. I've been studying for the past few weeks. Let's be real, the past week and a half, 2 weeks. I want to go into more depth, but I really am not here to make a video. I'm really here to just study, and you guys are watching me study. I'm just going to show you guys a few things that I use. Oh, I'm shaking the table. I used to study. Yeah, so I'm just going to show you guys the things that I'm using real quick, and then I'll tell you what I'm going to do, and then I'm going to do it, okay? Because it's 10:58 p.m. I usually study late into the early hours of the morning, and then sleep a good portion of the day, then wake up and study until the early hours of the morning again. That's like my schedule. I'm trying to wean myself off of that right now because usually this would be like early for me, but my test is on the 11th. It's at 10 a.m. and if I'm staying up till 10 a.m., which I am, I'm staying up till 10 a.m. studying. I need to get out of that habit, so I'm trying to wean myself into like a go to sleep by 1, 2-ish mentality, you know, get my little 8 hours and be able to go to my test by 10 and have it be a fine thing. And it is Tuesday, so I have until next Monday to figure that out, which I'm going to try to start tonight by going to bed by at least like 3. I'm not too stressed, you know, I can easily just do it because if I have to get up, I'm gonna get up, but I'd rather not be such a huge change, if you know what I mean. But either way, so first thing I'm using is this. This is my study book, official study manual for ATI TEAS. I got it off the actual TEAS website. This is like their actual study manual book that they made. I put little thingies in it. This is the reading section. This is reading section test, I think. Yeah, math section, math test, science. Oh, that's a big science section. Seriously? Science test, English section, and English test. And then these are, I don't know what this is. I think this is like the ending practice test, like the whole TEAS practice test at the back. It's cool. I prefer this one. I have this one too. It's the ATI Secrets by Mometrix. This is not by the TEAS brand. That one is. That one I got with the practice test A and B off of the TEAS website. That was like $90 altogether, and then it comes with the manual. So either way, so I got that one. I like this one better. Like, I've been using it to study some science stuff. I write on some things. I got some things highlighted in here, things that I want to become more familiar with, etc. I also have been using Khan Academy. I've been using Jakara Lewis for math. Okay, like she makes everything so simple. The math section on the TEAS I heard is not that bad, and the test I've been taking, I've been getting like 80s, 90s, so I don't think it's gonna be too bad. Hopefully I get that on the real test, but you know, I'm not gonna lie to you, math is not my subject. Ever. And I did not pay attention in Algebra 1 because nobody told me how important it was going to be in 9th grade. Like, nobody explained that. It's like literally the rest of your life is Algebra 1 advanced. But yeah, so now I know Algebra 1. I'm good with it. The only thing I have trouble on is like area, and like I know length times width times height, but some things require different formulas like circles and semicircles. That one I think I might just have to eat those questions because I can't get it for the life of me, and she doesn't teach that one, so I'm just like, hopefully I just don't get those questions. That's just what I'm hoping. But yeah, so that's math, science. English is one of my worst subjects, just like the grammar and stuff. Reading is fine, but English with the grammar and subject verb agreement, it's just, it kills me. So a lot of times there'd be multiple right answers, but then you have to make sure it's in the present perfect tense and the perfect present and the past perfect. I don't know, that's what I'm talking about. That's the only thing with English. So yeah, so I've been using these two. Firstly, I just took the first test just to see where I was at in general and then see what I needed to work on. And when I was in the middle of taking the test, I made sure I underlined the questions. Like, say there was a question that it was really hard, but I kind of maybe hopefully knew the answer, I'll pick an answer, but then I'd underline that question so that I know when I'm going over it, that one was a hard one. So whether I get it right or not, I still get to go over that one and see why the answer was the way it was. If I have no idea, I completely skipped it because I was like, if I have no idea what it is, in the practice test is where you should be skipping so you can know. I would have gotten a 0 for that question if at this point. So I need to know why I don't know what that is. So that's how I do it anyway. That's how I did the first one. I did it untimed, and then the second test I did it timed, and I think I skipped only like 2 questions out of the whole entire test, like all 4 parts. And now I have to do part 3. I'm not gonna do that one yet. I'm trying to take a test here. I want to take one of the math tests. I think I want to take at least each of the regular tests because they have a little unit quiz in the back of each section. I want to do that one just to make sure I'm good on it, you know, and to make sure I'm getting used to both these books because I paid for both these books. So yeah, I've also started making some flashcards. They're not a lot because I figured like I only have like I have literally less than a week, so I wasn't gonna go super hard making a bunch of flashcards. But I made flashcards off the things that are super important that I don't know. And I still have more to make. So I'm not going to make it off of like every little thing. Especially if I already know it, I'm not making a flashcard off of it. So like, what hormones are secreted by the posterior pituitary gland and where are they made? It's not super pretty just because I'm not like spending too much time on the outside. But then I have all the information on this side. Tropic hormones found in the anterior pituitary gland, also known as flat. Then direct hormones found in the anterior pituitary gland. And then I got stuff about the pituitary gland, hypothalamus info. What is the difference between meiosis and mitosis? That one I needed to do because they asked a question and I was like, This is the stages of mitosis. And I sat here and actually drew all that. So this one I'm really proud of, okay? This is just some cell, organelles that I wasn't too familiar with. Like I didn't know what their functions were. Like everyone knows what a mitochondria is, like a powerhouse of the cell. Nucleus is the control center or whatever. The basic ones, I didn't write those down. I wrote down the ones that I didn't know what they were, like a centriole. I kept getting confused, the microvilli and the cilia. Because I knew they were like finger-like structures, but I didn't know what each one did. I think microvilli is for absorption, cilia is for moving things across the membrane. Yeah, help move fluids across the surface. I split it into 4 and just did 4 different definitions of things that I don't know. And these are supposed to be non-membranous organelles, and then these are membranous organelles. They're split up into 4s as well, and there's just 4 different definitions, and I put like code names for like the Golgi apparatus, post office of the cell, smooth ER, synthesizes carbs and lipids, because I didn't know what that one did. Like, I don't know, just me, or did like no one else know what that one did? Lysosome, I didn't know what that one did either. It's the recycling center. And then peroxisome, I didn't know what I never even heard of that. I'm not gonna lie to you, I never heard of that. I showed you basically all of them that I made. But yeah, that's just how I do flashcards. I looked up some videos on tips to do it efficiently, so I'm not just writing cilia and then writing one definition on one whole card. That's super annoying. So someone said, why don't you just write it in the quads and then write on the back in quads. It does help you save time, so that helps. I'm gonna add some more to it later. I keep saying later, like I'm trying to go to bed by 3. But yeah, I like watching videos of other people's stories and how they pass the TEAS, their tips and tricks. I watch it like religiously, like I watch probably 5 a day. I'm not gonna lie to you. They're all basically saying the same thing. A lot of people recommend this yellow book. I've never seen anyone use this one, which came with the study thing, but I'm using it. I've noticed some like things that didn't add up in it, but like it's whatever. The fact that I've noticed it, that means I'm learning something. But that's just a little annoying because like if I was confused and you know, it's fine. But I recommend the yellow book. I organized it by reading, science, math, and English keys. Because in this book it has like little topics, like they basically teach you the whole thing over again. It gives you like an overview of things you need to know for the test, but it's not like in huge detail, so you definitely have to look into stuff more in depth on your own. So on the first test I got, and this one was without studying and just testing what I knew, I got a 69 on the reading, 66 on the math, 79 on the science, and 75 on the English. I was surprised that science was my best subject, just because I was just psyched out, I feel like, from watching all these videos about people being like, science is the hardest one, and then I got a 79. I felt a little confidence boost there. I was like, bro, if I got this on my first try without studying, I can do this, you know? Like, Yeah. So I recommend definitely taking a test first. It's just to see where you're at. And that's how you can tell what questions you need to focus on and which ones you got. So you don't need to focus on everything. And then overall score is a 72. Oh yeah, and then I also went through all these, marked it and went through it and said why did I think it was that way and what the actual answer is. The book explains why the answer is what it is when you check it over. If it didn't explain it enough for me, then I went on the internet and looked it up until I got it, and I was like, alright. Then I was able to move on. I also went over the ones that I underlined, which is why I did that. Because some of them that I underlined, I ended up getting it right off of a guess. Like, you see 21, 22, and 23. I got 21 and 23 wrong, but I got 22 right, but I underlined 22. And then I looked at why 22 was right, and etc. And see, I write little things to myself. So if I go over it later, I can read that. Okay, so test 2, 83 on reading, 89 on math, 79 on science again. And then this time English I went down and I got a 60. I took this like 2 days ago. I was so pissed. I'm still pissed. So overall I got a 78 on this portion. But yeah, I definitely increased on at least reading and math, so that made me feel good. I need to focus on my science and English. That's what I realized. And so I have been doing that these past 2 days. That's where I am right now. And I wanted to do some of the tests in here. What I like about this one is that they'll teach you a concept, like how in the mometrix book it has like all the concepts first, and then after that they have all 3 tests and you just figure it out, you know, however you want to do it. This one, it'll teach you little parts of the concept, like chapter 20, fractions, and then it'll give you like a page worth of information on fractions, and then after that they'll have you answer questions. Like they'll put 5 questions to be like, figure out what we just taught you, and then they'll have the answers on the back in the end of the book. You know what I mean? If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. If you don't, I've also been using a bunch of different highlighters and different colored pens. I think I might be a visual learner. Visual, tactile. Tactile means I like to do stuff. I'm a hands-on learner too, but I can't really be too hands-on with this besides writing. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say real quick. I really was sitting here talking for 23 minutes and I didn't even start studying. Okay, let's just start. I'm starving, so I'm actually gonna go get some food because I didn't think I was gonna talk for this long. But yeah, I think I'm gonna take a break. Didn't even start studying, I'm taking a break. No, for real though. I'm just gonna keep stopping if I don't eat, so I need to eat. Something I learned too, napping. I'm a person who needs naps, okay? If I don't nap before I decide I'm gonna study or something, and I just be like, no, I don't have time to nap. I need to study. I'm gonna fall asleep while I'm studying, and then I'm not gonna retain anything. Like literally I'm gonna be like, looking at this and being like just 15 million times before I just eventually pass out. And then I just wasted all the time when I could have just put aside like 2 hours, 1 hour, take a little nap, woke up, and then been good, you know what I mean? Took a little power nap and then got back to it. Instead of sitting there for like 2 hours, half in, half out, and I literally wasted that 2 hours. And I could have just been sleeping, you see what I mean? Like that. Same thing with eating. I'm just gonna go eat because I'm gonna let it affect me and I just need to eat. I don't wanna think about it anymore. But yeah, I'm gonna hit you back when I'm already studying. You'll see me studying, okay? I'm just gonna eat real quick and then you'll just see me studying. Hey guys, so I was serious about eating. I had to eat before I started studying. But I just wanted to remind you guys that while you're studying, don't go super hardcore, you know. Take breaks in between studying. I like to watch streamers play Among Us. I don't know, it's interesting to me. Like, this is like Pokey, Sykkuno, and them right now. So yeah, take breaks, eat, enjoy your life still. And remember that studying doesn't have to be all work and no play. Otherwise, you'll just burn out and won't remember anything at all. So 2 divided finished the unit quiz. So now, it was really short. It was just these 3 pages. So now I'm just gonna go over the answers, which is here. And I will mark the ones I got wrong with a red pen. And the ones I got right, I usually do a blue pen, but let's switch it up. I think I'm gonna do green for the ones I got right. I like to just see it. It just makes me happy. So I'm gonna do it that way. Okay, so 1 is A. So I got that right. And I'm gonna go over those in a bit. But let me just figure it out first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 28 out of 32. So I got 4 wrong? Yeah. So what's 28 out of 32? Let's see what my grade was. Got 87.5, so I'm gonna put 88%. Okay, let's go over the ones I got wrong. This one I had trouble on. Option B is correct because the area of one parking space is estimated to be 10 feet by 10 feet, which equals 100 feet. For 50 spaces, that total is multiplied by 50. Wait, what? Okay, exactly. Here we go. Here's one prime example of what I mean when I say this book be having some things that are wrong. Because, okay, let's look at this, okay? Let me just put the highlighter there to save my spot. Look at this, ready? Read this question for me and tell me what information you're gathering from it. Granted, I'm not sure how to even do this question in the first place, but let's look at the answer. So you see it says, the high school is adding 50 spaces to its parking lot, knowing that a space is 8 by 12 feet. Which of the following best estimates the area of the new parking spot? Okay, so now this one, we go on to answer 16. Option B is correct because the area of one parking space is estimated to be 10 feet by 10 feet. It said 8 by 12, but now it's saying 10 by 10 here. That's like just a couple things that I'm talking about. Like, see this is 8 by 12. The space is 8 by 12 feet. One space is 10 by 10. Which just makes sense if the space was 10 by 10, but it's not. It's 8 by 12, which is why I got 4,800, and they're saying it's 5,000. So that's like what I mean when I say sometimes it's just wrong. Like things like that. Like that's how you just know it's wrong because it's not even the same numbers. Little things like that's annoying. Because I'm like, is it just me or am I the one that's wrong? And I'm like, no, there's no way because it does not even mention 8 by 12. Or maybe I'm just like stupid, I don't know. Because now it says something about 12. It says option D is incorrect because it rounded 12 feet up to 15 instead of down to 10. So he was to round it down to 10. I don't know. I really don't. I really don't know. But if you guys know math and you know that one's right or wrong, let me know in the comments because that's confusing. I don't know if that's right or not. That's, yeah, just I'm gonna leave that one. Okay, let's move on. I'm just gonna go science. Which of the following organs is the superior position to the lungs? The heart is lateral, I think it's behind the lungs. Spleen is under it, brain is above it, stomach is under it. In 2 to 3 sentences, describe the part of the arm that is most distal. Distal is far to the shoulder. 2 to 3 sentences, girl. The wrist, the hand. I'm just gonna write that. I'm not writing 2 to 3 sentences. Hand. Wait, that's not a part of the arm. I don't know why they got me writing stuff in here. First of all, T did not have a writing section. But I'm gonna say forearm, elbow, wrist, hand, I guess. Just a part of the arm. And if you want to get into it, fingers. So we can check these answers here and now. A, which I got. B, I got. A and B. A, B, A, B, yeah. Option D. Option D? Girl, there's no option D. See what I mean? What is this? It said option D is correct. This still refers to farthest away. The thumb is farthest away from the shoulder. And here it says in 2 to 3 sentences. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Like, how do you, option D? There's no option D there, love. What are y'all talking about? This is why I can't. Mind you, this is the book from ATI themselves. Like, this is ridiculous. ATI, right here, ATI. This is the exact people who make the actual teas. So they better not have any garbage on the test. Cause I mean, this is ridiculous. Alright, we're back again with another stupid mess up on their part in the book again. So I'm on chapter 40, page 267 of this book. It said, which of the following results from the production of luteinizing hormone in males, right? So I picked testosterone production, which right here I underlined because it said LH is released and signals the testes to produce more testosterone. So that's the right answer. So I look at the list of answers, right? Chapter 40, this one, number 4. And it's saying option A is correct. Option A is bone growth. That's not correct. It says option A is correct. Hormones released during puberty do not lead to bone growth. Now let's reread the question. Which of the following results from the production of luteinizing hormone in males? Did it ever say what does not result? Did it ever say that? No. Bro, this is so wrong. This makes me not even want to use this book anymore. It's very annoying. Especially when you're like already not sure 100% and then it just is mad inconsistent. Do the following best describes the relationship between chromosome. A chromosome? Oh my god. Look at this. Guys, I can't make this up. A chromosome. A chromosome. This is the ATI book. Like, I'm sorry if my standards are too high, but it's the actual ATI TEAS book. Like, come on now. Now I'm ending this part of the video. I'll see you guys tomorrow or whatever. I think that's enough for this part. I got like a lot of time already. It's 1:37 by the way. Then I start this at like 10:30. But yeah, also I wanted to mention that when I'm not doing all this, and like say I'm just like laying in bed, I also have some apps that I downloaded. Nursing School Prep Teas or HESI, like they have a bunch of questions on there and you can do like mini quizzes, like little 10-question quizzes. And I found some more apps. I found TEAS Test app and TEAS Mastery app. So I've been using those. So I like those too and they're free and they got more questions. So don't pay for this one. The nursing school one, don't pay for it. There's other free apps out there and there's also free tests online. You don't have to buy a bunch of stuff. This is a no-go. Don't get it. Don't waste your money. Don't waste your money on getting this one. Yeah, no. My dad home now. Let's say hi to my dad, everyone. Hi, Father.
Hey.
I'm filming.
Filming what?
Filming me studying.
Studying?
Studying for my TEAS.
Really?
Yeah. So now that he went downstairs, you guys want to see more like pre-nursing student things or hopefully nursing student soon videos, let me know. I will try to get them out when I can because I am not really good at time management, as you can tell. So yeah, I'm just really taking tests over and over and over and yeah, just trying. This is like getting super long. Like maybe I'll just end the video here, guys. I think I'm gonna end the video here because I'm like, this is so long already. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna end the video here and then I think I'll make another video. I don't know what to do. I think I'm gonna end the video here and then make another video saying like teas prep. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that just to give myself less stress and I don't have to worry about recording all the time. Okay, so yeah, that's just basically I showed you guys everything I do to study. The only thing I didn't show you guys is how to make flashcards, but I told you how I do them. Hopefully I'm on the right track. I guess you guys will find out when I tell you my score. Oh, I'm scared. Hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's good, bro. So like I said, like, comment, subscribe. I'll TTYL. If you guys want to see any more pre-nursing / nursing / anything to do with school content, let me know. I have some stuff that I could show you guys for another video if you want, but I'm not gonna show you right now. Some things I did while I was in my prereqs that helped me like make, especially like these flashcards and stuff, and retain information. If you guys want to see that, you can let me know, like how I don't know, maximize my time in my prereqs classes. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm dragging this video on for no reason. TTYL. Bye. Happy studying. If you guys are studying for the T's too, good luck, girl. Good luck, guy. Like, you know, we got this. You know, we got this. Like, yeah. TTYL. Wish me luck. If you've seen this, it probably already happened, but it didn't already happen. Wish me luck. Wish me luck anyway, just in general, because even after this, even when I get into the nursing program will be hard. Okay, this is not even the start. This is just the SAT. All right, this is nothing compared to what's in nursing school. So wish me luck on my nursing journey, and peace, love, and happiness. Bye, guys. See you later. Thank you.